mucho, mucho grandes, muy grandes.
Hello, mijo? Are you there? What are you doing? Are you being good? Javier? Are you there? Javier.
No, no quiero ir al infierno. No, no estaba viendo una mujer que tenía unos melones así grandes. Eso es todo, pero...
What is up, my Armenia fans of the Los Angeles Rams? Hope everyone's having a great Friday night. Sorry for the delay. Hope everyone's having a great night today. We were on earlier as an unannounced live, so I wanted to come on again. I haven't been able to get a chance to sit down and do a live this week. I was hoping to earlier in the week, but nothing's going on, so there's not really much information. But I do like hanging out with you guys, and for you guys who watch the replays and when you get home from work or whatever it is. I know a lot of people were working. I texted Stockton. He was like, I'm at the movies watching Twister. I saw that the other night. It was a good movie. Hope everyone's having a great night, like I said, and let's just get right into it. So I came in today to hang out with you guys, get a live going. We were talking about Aaron Donald. Is Aaron Donald really going to be retired by the end of this season? There's a chance that he may return at some form or another. I gave my opinion on that. And basically, right now he's retired. The Rams aren't waiting for him. The Rams are moving on, but his locker is still open, and and he's welcome to come back. Now, he also was on a podcast called The Pivot, and we'll get into that. He was talking about he was talking about his career and accolades and stuff like that. But he was also saying how the last year was such a um, it was such a toll. It took a toll on him with the young guys. He knew he was going to be double and triple team, guys learning their way. But towards as the season went on, the guys he liked to see how, as a mentor, the guys got better under his wing, started to show out, and they basically got him to go out on a playoff note, and he actually had fun. He said he mentioned how much it was it was a joy to play with these guys, and and so that was my opinion, that basically one of the reasons he already had said before the season was over that the 10th year was going to be his last year. But I think one of the things he also talked about how Dominican Sue was there in the past, and we got Von Miller. How there wasn't a lot of veteran presence because we were ridding ourselves of those big contracts to retool on the fly. And so I believe that the Rams, these young guys, take another step forward. The Kobe Turners, the Byron Youngs, the Bobby Brown the thirds. Now you got Fisk and the rest of the crew that we just drafted, and uh, we make a veteran signing or two to get us over the stretch run. He sees how good the team is, and he knows it's not going to be such uh, a labor to get triple, double teamed, and and so there's a good chance this year, even if not this year, he takes a whole year off and maybe comes back next year. Who knows? Because he's still a young guy and he's very close to McVay, and McVay has a hard talk to him. And they say, well, man, you're the one piece that we need. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. I'm not going to say it's going to happen, but I believe that there's a better chance than not that it's going to happen within this year or next year. That's just my opinion, because he wants to win another ring. So that's just my opinion on the take. Let's just get into the chat. What, babies? What? Oh, come on. Nana's going to get you one, baby. My granddaughters. This is my guy, Niner Sickness. Beto, how you doing, bro? He said, brother, he says, Kyo, how you doing, man? Appreciate you. My guy, Manuel Guerrera, how you doing, bro? Appreciate you. What's up, Amelia? How you doing, my brother? Appreciate you. My guy, Danny Berry Sports. Yo, how you doing? There's my guy, Stockton. I'm here driving home from a movie. All good. Hope you liked it, man. It was okay. It was a good movie, Bill Paxton and all them from the original one. Great movie. The first one, Twister, and then Twisters. Pretty good movie. I got the popcorn Twister thing. Where's the popcorn thing, Aaliyah? Aaliyah. Watch, I'm going to show you guys right now. I had just made them popcorn. That's one of the reasons why I was delayed coming on. Pop, I want popcorn. Aaliyah, let me see the popcorn thing, baby. I want to show them on the popcorn thing. Where's the popcorn? Let me see it, baby. I'll give it back to you. Let me just see it real quick. So that's my popcorn. But have a safe drive home, so I can hopefully you'll get time get home safe and on time. No, bring me the thing. Bring me that thing real quick. She brought me popcorn in her hand. I just want to show this real quick. Sorry. Live. Let me see, sweetie. Let me see, baby doll. Well, this is what I'm talking about. All that for this. The popcorn. We made fresh popcorn, put it in there. Here, baby. Here you go. So I have one. Talk me into it. So it's pretty cool movie. But yeah, so that was my take with Aaron Donald. That the Rams have turned the page. At the same time, they left the light on for him, and his locker is ready for him. Go ahead, baby. And so, but that's my take. Sorry, that's good. That was my take. That it was going to be a tough season in the beginning. The guys got better. They got him off on a playoff run to end his career with the Rams, supposedly. And he loved the interaction with the young guys, and I believe that he sees how good this Ram team is. He sees that he could be a piece to help the Rams win another Super Bowl. He talked about how his kids, he wanted to get confetti for his daughter, and he forgot to get it from the first Super Bowl, and then she was upset because they lost, and it killed him, and then they won the Super Bowl, and he has all the accolades. Well, they're still there, and they would love to see another Super Bowl. So we're just gonna right now. We'll see what happens, but I believe there's a good chance he'll be back. We'll see. Gilbert Ruiz, how you doing, brother? This is Rams for Life. How you doing, brother Gilbert? Appreciate you. Soccer says, Trusty was just Twister was just okay. Yeah, it was a good movie, but there's no way in any way, shape, or form that it was like the first movie. But it was good. It was entertaining. The special effects is always cool, and yeah, I agree. And I want to give a shout out and a happy birthday to our punter, Ethan Evans. Happy birthday, Ethan Evans. And also too on the 15th of July, I believe it was. I wasn't on live, but I totally missed it. Shame on me. The great Rosie Greer's birthday, I believe, was on the 15th. So, but yeah, happy belated birthday to the great Rosie Greer, member of the Fearsome Foursome. And then in the earlier live, we were talking about the kicker, and Josh Carty is the guy that I was bringing up. The guy, he's saying here, just want to be a part of the winning culture and win championships. Basically, is what he's saying here. And Josh Carty, so. That guy is like Legatron 2.0, man. He's got a strong leg. It's accurate. I can't wait. We have a kicker now, and then we have a booming punter. So back to the birthday boy. Let's just get into a video clip because I happened to see it on the Ram social media on X Twitter. Let's show some, but you'll see what it says. Let me unmute me. It's going to say, punting, might as well. From our punter, Ethan Evans. He got some booming kicks last year, as well as our kicker, Josh Hardy's got a big leg. But here we go. This is funny because it's the punter. And that's an important position now with the way they have the new rules with the special teams and the kickoff returns and stuff. So here we go.
Wow, this is a bomb of a punt. Holy cow. Britton Covey's going to let it go. And it's going to be inside the 10. Leavable leg. Trying to pin him inside the 10. Covey. And he does it again.
And over on kick and a fair count.
Evans boots it. Austin's back. 39-yard punt is bobbled and corralled by Austin. And inside the 15-yard line.
Evans sends it down there and drops it inside the 10. They keep it out of the end zone, and Ethan Evans.
Ethan Evans is the rookie punter. He boots it away, and Ray McLeod, his first return at more than a punt. He's going to get tripped up by Ben Skoranek.
There it is, Ethan Evans, and my guy Stockton says my audio is not very clear, so I'm getting here to fix that real quick. Easy for us. Probably one of the reasons why. Let's see, audio testing. Let me put the mic up. Testing. Here we go. Hopefully that's better. There we go. Okay, perfect. Hopefully that's better. Thank you, Stockton. Noximo7 says, who's host? If we make it to the postseason this year, it would be awesome if AD jumped back in to help out like Whittle did. Exactly right. Great comment. I've been saying that before as well. Imagine that. But woohoo for the win. Yes, indeed. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this team has turned the page, but they're also leaving the door open because the man's young. He can use some more money. If the team shows that he's not going to have to do so much work as far as getting done, he's going to get double, triple teamed anyway. Why would you not? That's like Michael Jordan coming back and you don't double him. But the guys get better from last year. The Kobe Turners who should have won the Old Roy Award, and D Roy Award, and the defensive line, Jared, Byron Young, and now we got Fisk and Verse, and so I'm all for it. Bobby Brown III. We make a veteran pickup here and there to help piece with Aaron Donald, and we're back to going. But even if it's not this year, we're focused on this year for sure. But there is a chance. Really, there's a chance, man. Right now, he's doing his thing, and let's just get right into that. Aaron Donald, he knew that it was his first year. He knew that it was going to be his last year. Here we go.
When you're leaving the field in Detroit, what were those moments like for you right after the game ends?
After a loss like that, I'm a guy that's usually, I'm mad. Like, I don't talk to nobody, but after that, man, I'm like, I gave my D-line coach, Coach Henney, a hug. I see my family was there in the suite. I'm waving at the family. The fans saying, I'm in good spirits because I'm just taking it all in, man. Because I know that's my last time suited up, walking off a football field and getting out to playing some ball. So it's like, I was just taking all the moments in, man, and like, looking around, like just, thanking everybody, getting everybody that, hug, walking up. I remember walking before I walked in the locker room, Sean was like this, gave Sean a big hug. He like, this is it? I said, yeah. And then he said his words, and so we was gonna talk later. Went in there, Kroenke was in there, I gave him a big hug, told him thank you. I don't know if he knew why I was saying thank you, but gave Matthew, and then I remember just, taking my shoulder pads off. I got on one knee, and I'm untying my spike, and my eyes just start watering. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I ain't want to cry. I ain't want to be like that guy. I ain't gonna make a scene like this, but I'm just like, damn, this is the last time in the locker room after playing a game that I'm gonna be taking my spikes off. And I sat there for a moment, just absorbing it, taking it all in, man. It was like, been playing since I was 5 or 6 years old. 32. I was 32 years old at the time. So it's like, that was a long.
And so there it is. He got emotional, took a toll on him in the locker room, and so. It's in his blood. But right now, he realizes that the Rams are young on defensive line, and it's going to be a lot more that he wants to give right now. He doesn't want to go through training camp, which a lot of veterans don't. Even if he did come back, he would not be playing hardly at all anyway during this time. But he would still want. In the years past, he would still get some action. They have to actually take him out because he disrupts everything. But honestly, I really do believe that he will be back one of these seasons, the next couple seasons. Most likely this year because you have all the crew back with Stafford and Cup and Puka Nacua another year under his belt. Um, I can't wait for that. But like I said, that's just something that would be an added bonus, a huge shot in the arm. And but let's just remember what we have on offense and the reason why we're so um, stoked of the chances that we have. They had. Let me see. Did I get it here? Let's see. I kind of got a kick out of this right here. So according to Fox NFL always slights the Rams, whether it's Stafford or whoever. And so the top 10 rosters in the NFL. Now, okay, I'm not going to argue with the number one, but and then they have Kansas City number 3. Okay, that's fine. Still top 3. And the Eagles number 2. No, I don't know about that. Okay, the Lions and the Houston Ravens, Dolphins, all good teams. The Jets at number 8. Okay, Cowboys. Okay, number 9, and then the Browns. Um, where's this team? Wait, really? You can't in the top 10 roster. Well, we got a lot of young guys. That's what I mean about the people kind of disrespecting the young team, but that's okay. As far as I remember, we gave them the Lions everything they wanted, and we should have won that game. We would have got that one call, but that's okay because then order was restored here by Colin Coward, who seems to be the only voice of reason in the media lately. His top NFL head coaches. We spoke about this earlier in the earlier chat. Andy Reid, and fine. Number 1, that's a great choice. He's got 2 Lombardis under his belt with Mahomes. Been to 3 Super Bowls. Sean McVay, number 2, right? Harbaugh, 3. Okay. Sean Payton, number 5, number 4. Tomlin, number 5. Look who it is. Kyle Shanahan, number 6. Okay. Matt LaFleur, guy under the tutelage of Sean McVay, just underneath Kyle Shanahan. Stefanski at number 8. Sean McDermott, number 9. And DeMarco Ryans, number 10. So there you go. So that kind of righted the ship as far as I'm concerned when it comes to the pecking order. And then Sean McVay, we already talked about that he's got a statue already. He's won the Super Bowl with the Rams. He went to 2 Super Bowls. So season ticket member exclusive giveaway for you season ticket holders of the Rams. You're gonna get a McVay bobblehead. And it's going to be against the 40 Winers receiving exclusive. They're going to show up for that. They're going to probably put candles around Sean McVay since he's their coach in the championship game. So there you go, Sean McVay bobblehead, and but I love that. I love that. And let's see here. So also too, we talked about earlier. Let me go back to this one here. We were talking about earlier about the Rams and the way they acclimate themselves to the community in Los Angeles, Southern California, and let me get ahead of myself here. So we talked about the Lebanon with the LA Rams, and Nike will host a high school girls flag tournament football team for 16 local teams, right? July 20th on Saturday, Robinson Stadium, Pasadena, California. Additionally, we'll host skills and drills and clinic for junior college students, athletes interested in playing women's flag football. So there's that, right? And then also, too, there's this, which has in Rams community post, good luck to all the athletes representing the Los Angeles Rams at the 2024 NFL Flag Championships in Canton, Ohio this weekend. So good luck to them. And then here's the teams up close. Good looking teams. you know, the Rams are sponsoring them and representing the Rams. So that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's amazing, amazing that the Rams do that. So you know, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Probably one of all the places to hear about it. It's neat to find out about that stuff. And so back to what we were talking about this offense, and you know, we talked about the defense, and Aaron Donald might come back, and all that and stuff. And we showed our punter. We talked about our kicker, and we talked about the new guys coming in, year one, year two, and and Aaron Donald possibly coming back. And there's a reason why uh, he would come back. But let's get another clip out before we do that. And again, this is a clip from the podcast, um, from the Pivot. And you guys want to see the full podcast, you can see it there. And so let me get another clip for that real quick. Let's see. And Aaron Donald talking about that he's complete and all this and that.
I
Here we
always
go.
wanted a lot from this game, but it gave me so much more that I thought was even, you know, possible, man. And it's like, my eyes watering.
Illustrious decade in the league, man. I think the one you're most proud of, though, is Super Bowl champion.
It's a storybook type ending. I feel like somebody wrote that. My wife kept asking me the night before the game, "You gonna cry if y'all win?" Man, I ain't gonna cry.
You could still be a Pro Bowler next year. Why take it from the game?
Accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish and more. I was like, so I'm complete, and that's a disservice to me to just go out there for a check. That's not the way I'm built.
Take us back to your youth and, you know, your matriculation throughout.
I started playing when I was 5 years old. I quit when I was 5, came back when I was 6. I've been playing ever since.
You were supposed to bring your daughter some confetti from the first Super Bowl.
That broke my heart. I ain't gonna lie. I hated Tom Brady for like 3 years after that.
He said you had
What
one
is it?
pass rush move and said you couldn't do it till you learned some more.
Yeah, he's right.
That why you beat people in the head with helmets
When I did that? When?
at practice?
What practice?
Bengals?
You see me swing a helmet? Or did you just see me with a helmet? If they do it again, I'm gonna shut the practice down. You know, I don't know if you ever been to a football brawl, but it's just a bunch of people, and then you just like, I blacked out from there. I don't know what happened.
What Red Daddy said on Friday?
No.
And the last play, just walking off the field, and I thought about every moment that got me there.
I'm just taking it all in, man, because I know that's my last time suited up. Gave Sean a big hug. He like, this is it. I said, yeah. Got on one knee, I'm untying my spike, and my eyes just start watering. Come on. Never allowing negativity or positivity to affect where I'm trying to go, and just staying like this.
Still surprised how good you were?
You dream.
So it's just some clips from the whole. It was a great interview with Aaron Donald, and you know, great thing they do there. Gina says, "You sound like you're underwater." Hopefully this will fix it. I haven't had a problem with this little mini. Maybe the wire got messed up or something. So I'm gonna have to go back to my other mic. It's just a portable setup because of what I'm doing now. So thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry if the audio is still bad. So, but thank you. I appreciate that, Gina. Appreciate you, brother. And again, so let's now talk about Aaron Donald. And so we talked about he may come back, may not come back, but there's a good chance because, you know, he's living his life right now. He says that the Rams are better than last year. We make a veteran a signing or two. He's a piece that he can use to win another Super Bowl. I can see a way that he would be able to come back, right? So we'll see with that. But let's also understand the main cog in the team right now is that offensive line and number 9 dropping dimes. And so here we go. Check this out.
Stafford, lofting, end zone, Nakua, he's got it! Touchdown, Rams!
Quick look left, one-on-one on the backside, and Puka Nakua just beats James Bradbury one-on-one.
And so that's what we're looking forward to is Matthew Stafford. He already said in other podcasts that he realizes if he gets another gold jacket, he's a shoo-in to get a gold jacket in the Hall of Fame. I already think that he's already a Hall of Famer from his career. He's right now the top NFC active quarterback in comebacks in the fourth quarter. He's amongst the top 10, top 11 in every category in the NFL. And he's been the architect and the quarterback of three of the greatest seasons by three different wide receivers in NFL history. Megatron season, record-breaking season, the Triple Crown, Super Bowl MVP season of Cooper Kupp, the greatest season by a rookie receiver ever in Puka Nacua. The one constant has been Matthew Stafford, and we've seen him too. I mean, the passes that he can get in there and the stuff that he does, the flick of a wrist and just amazing touch, amazing. Noxium07 says, "How do you become a member of a booster club? I'm in the IE." Noxium, great question. So there's a few of them in the IE. There's actually an Inland Empire Rams Empire club. They call themselves that. That's the name of them. Really good club. The SoCal Rams is a great Rams booster club. They're really and these are family oriented clubs. And I go on to social media, Instagram. You'll be able to find it. But I do suggest those to look into those clubs, and then also see in your area as well, because you can hit them and say, "Where are you guys? Where are you guys located at?" And like I said, those two clubs are all around. They do. The SoCal Rams Club is the one that does the Ram Fest events for Ram fans, stuff like that. So, but yeah, great question, man. I'll have some clubs for you, and as we get into the season, before the season, as we get into training camp, rather, to help you out, Noxium. So don't worry about that. SG say, "How you doing?" SG says, "Send the link." We'll see, SG. Let me hold on. Willie Bowen, my guy, OG Willie Bowen says, "Hi, Rudy. Did ESPN put Joe Burrow over Matthew Stafford?" Yeah, they did. I think they have Matthew Stafford sixth and like Joe Burrow. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. And I hope my my audio's better. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, there.
That right now, Willie. That's a great question. I remember somebody was talking about it, or I saw that somewhere. I think they put him like sixth or something, Matthew Stafford, or maybe it might have been somebody else. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Okay. No, I see what you're talking about. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Willie. It was a different one that I'm talking about. So let me get this going for you. Here we go. Let me share this. Share screen. There we go. Let me see how it's looking on this side. Let me add you to stage. There you are. And here we
How
go.
about this? Jeremy Fowler's top 10 position ranking survey continued today with the marquee position, quarterbacks. Fowler surveyed the league executives, coaches, and scouts to gather a consensus ranking. And take a look at this. No shock. Patrick Mahomes, it's his world with a 3-time Super Bowl MVP checking in at number 1. He received all but one first-place vote, with the other going to Josh Allen. Most interesting member of the top 5, maybe the Rams and their quarterback, Matthew Stafford. The 36-year-old is the league's second oldest starter, but jumped up after ranking 10th in this survey last year. Looking at the rest of the top 10, C.J. Stroud checking in at 7 after a phenomenal rookie season that saw the Texans win a playoff game. Also have a trio of vets rounding out the list. Aaron Rodgers was 4th in last year's rankings, fell to 8th after playing only 4 snaps before tearing that Achilles. Dak at 10, no Brock Purdy, no Jalen Hurts. How about this? Jeremy Fowler's top 10.
So there you go. No Brock Purdy, no Jalen Hurts. Okay, so if I'm on a championship team, which quarterback would I want? Besides Mahomes, Matthew Stafford's right there. It was some survey that I guess they put out there. At least the survey put Matthew Stafford in the top 5. I think if Matthew Stafford was younger, they always go, well, he's good now, but he's got a lot more potential to do better later or keep it up. They give him the benefit of the doubt, where Matthew Stafford's already proven, and they kind of think that he's going to fall off. So, but he's right there, man. But yeah, they did put him over that. So thank you, Willie Bourne. The list that I was talking about was something else. Chris Hansen, that's why you get kicked out, Chris. Sal says, hello, everyone. Go Rams. Yes, indeed. How you doing, Sal? Thank you for coming back in. Willie Bourne says Matthew Stafford number 6, then Justin Herbert number 7. Yeah, I saw one where they had Matthew Stafford at 6 and Justin Herbert at 7. But it looks like this one here is talking about Matthew Stafford at number 5. So that's better. I don't know how well Lamar Jackson now. He's so good in the regular season, and Josh Allen, you can't really argue with the first 3. Let me just go back to it. Like I can't argue with the first 3, right? Mahomes, okay. Now Joe Burrow, I know he's good, but I think because of the injuries, I would move Josh Allen to number 2. I'd move up if you're going to put. Oops, what happened? It's all stop. I want to stop sharing myself. What happened? Oh, the link went away. Hold on. For some reason, X Twitter logs off by itself, whatever reason. Hold on. Hold on. Darn it. Darn you, Scuba Steve. There we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Let me share this back again. So because Burrow's had injuries, he's very good, right? He's very good. But he hasn't stayed he doesn't have a big body of work either. It's a pretty good body of work. I'll give him that. But he can't stay healthy. So what I would do with this list is Mahomes number 1, okay. Number 2, I'd move Josh Allen there because he's done pretty good too. Even though in the playoffs, though, there's a little bit to be desired there too. But he is a really top quarterback. Lamar Jackson, because of the MVP and all that stuff, really great regular season. The new Peyton Manning, in the early part of his career, he was great regular season quarterback, Peyton Manning, but then couldn't get over the hump in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson, I wouldn't take Lamar Jackson over Stafford if they were the same age. But even if I had a championship team and I had to pick a quarterback, even at Matthew Stafford's age, I'd take Stafford. So what I would do with this list, this particular list, it's an ESPN survey that I think they surveyed their players. is I'd leave Patrick Mahomes number 1. I'd move Allen to number 2. I'd move Lamar Jackson if you can have him ahead of Stafford, number 3, and then I put Stafford at 4, and then Joe Burrow number 5. That's what I would do with that list. Willie wants to Matthew Stafford should be behind Patrick Mahomes. Joe Burrow hasn't won the Lombardi. I got you too. I agree with you, Willie. It's just that I kind of have an idea how they think with that. I don't agree with it. Basically, to me, of these quarterbacks here, as long as Matthew Stafford is healthy, if I know he's not ailing, the only quarterback I take over Stafford is Mahomes because of the age and because of he's a winner. But Matthew Stafford head-to-head versus Mahomes can beat Joe Burrow in a shootout. So it is what it is. How you doing, CDM Cardi? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, so that's how I look at that. All right. Let me get the link in. I'm gonna sign off pretty soon. Like I said, there isn't much news going on, and we're all chomping at the bit for Rams content and Rams things that are going on with the team. Training camp will be here before you know it. Let me just put the link in here so you guys can come in if you want to. I know my guy SG's been chomping at the bit. But appreciate you, SG. So here's the link if you want to come in. And remember, you don't have to use your camera. You can have your camera off. I'm going to put the link in the chat. All right, here we go. Super Ram Champ, what up, Rudy? How you doing, man? Appreciate you for coming in. Are you going to any Ram training camp? Yeah, I got to figure out what days it is, but yes, I'm planning on. I'll let you guys know. Willie Moore says, Cleveland Browns, the mistake by the lake. 0 Super Bowl victories. Yeah, we used to kid them. Cleveland hasn't been good since the Rams left. Super Ram Champ says I'm going 3 days. Oh, that's awesome, man. Make sure you stay hydrated. Whoa, it's gonna be hot. Make sure you stay hydrated. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Let's get into another clip. So Aaron Donald was asked, build his all-time recent players, basically, his all-time team around him that he would love to have played with. And here we go.
I always wanted a lot from this game, but it gave me.
Wrong one. There you go.
If you can build your all-time D-line, you got to add another DT, 2 DNs next to you.
In my generation or guys I seen play?
Like whoever you want to put on, you obviously, but you got to add just 3 more guys.
4-3, yeah, go
4. 4-3.
So I'm putting myself at 3 tech.
Okay.
A nose tackle. I'm gonna just say in my era more. I'm gonna do Fletcher Cox.
Yep.
I'm gonna put him at my nose tackle. So I'm at 3. He's at nose. At my end, shit, there's so many good edge rushers now.
You got to start the run too.
Yeah, I gotta put Vaughn out there because Vaughn, he can do it all. And then he's smart, and then he's perfect with the game. When you run games with him, I love running games with him. So I gotta put Vaughn out there, and then for a big body guy, I gotta do like a You got T.J. Watt out there. You got
Monster.
Myles Garrett out there. You got when Khalil Mack, when he's on fire, that's some power coming on the other ears to collapse the whole other side. Let me pick Khalil Mack out there. I need a guy that's gonna work some power. He can collapse the whole.
I just want to put a little pressure
Yeah,
on
let me
all of
I'm
those
gonna
guys
this guy
great
around me.
choices.
I like that because I
Those
got
are
Vaughn
great
with the
choices.
speed, a little finesse, and he gonna hit you with some power. Me, power, finesse. You got Big Flex that's explosive as hell, quick as hell, and then you got Khalil Mack that's just powerful and he got some bendability. That's a fun D line.
Hold up. Limitless. Tickets to McCap.
That's on the pivot. You guys want to see the whole interview, Aaron Donald, and then he also talked about he proposed to his wife twice because he knew that she was the one, but he didn't have a ring, and they're like, "Why did you propose to her without a ring?" So that's why he did it a second time, and he's like, "Well, I was just in the moment." So, but yes, indeed. And then earlier in the earlier live, I don't see you in your SG. If you wanted to come in, that's why I basically put the link in there for you because you've been asking. So there's the call-in link if you guys want to call in. I'm gonna sign up in a few minutes, but it's in the chat if you want to come in. We had I had a clip of the quick footwork in fancy footwork of Brandon Fisk, soon to be training with Aaron Donald. He may be training sometime in the next day or two. So here we go. There it is. I can't wait, man. This young dude, he's going to be something else, man. You know, and I'm not just saying, because I'm a Rams fan. You know, I want them to do good, but of course, but the Les Need and Sean McVay put something together, and I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. I cannot wait. And like I said, you got Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua, and the guys doing their thing. Blake Corum came in with Kyren Williams, and then we revamped our secondary, and yeah, it's just going to be something else, man. And Fisk and Verse running stunts and used to playing with each other. Chris Shula doing his thing, putting his stamp on it. He was there with Raheem Morris. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. I cannot wait. But all right, guys, that's okay. I'm gonna call it a night. Appreciate each one of you guys. Love each one of you guys. We'll be here. Training camp is almost here. I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna be there, and hopefully I'll get to see you guys in person. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Today is Friday. So let's see, maybe this weekend or Monday we'll come in. Look for the alerts. I will for sure have a live soon. So I appreciate you, each and every one of you guys. Love each and one of you guys. As we always say, may the Ramili be with you. And Raptors, mount up. All right, guys, take care.
I'm a student of the game. Stafford a dog. He is a dog. No, you don't understand, bro. You saying that. That's all I watch. I don't watch nobody else. I watch Mahomes at times because Mahomes does some stuff that like you can't coach. Stafford, dog, he will beat you with the same thing every time. All that no lick stuff, I got that from bruh. Like literally, that's one of my big. Like I'm a fan of his. Like when I go to LA, I be trying to find, bro. Like, we got the same trainers. I be trying to like go to where they working out and just watch.
That's all I'm saying.
Elite,
like Charles Barkley.
Hold on. If you give Matthew Stafford a chance like Aaron Rodgers, I guarantee you might have had more rings for sure. I think Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford had more rings than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he have another ring probably.
I'd say he had.